If you're passionate about improving your serve, you're going to absolutely love this video where we're going to give you a before and after case study with one of my students. We're going to show you the before when the serve is not that great, and an after, which, by the way, it's not an after because there's a lot more work to do, but you're going to see the real tangible changes that are going to make a huge difference in this player's serve, and it's going to help you out as well. Hi, my name is Jeff Salzenstein. I'm the founder of Tennis Evolution, one of the leading online tennis instruction websites in the world, and I am pleased to bring you this video today because nothing makes me happier than to see a student improve, a student get to the next level, whether they're an online student or they're someone I work with in person. This is a junior tennis player who's really never been taught how to serve. Isn't that crazy? This is a high performance, high level player that really doesn't understand what it takes to serve well. And well, I got my hands on her serve, and as the serve surgeon, I went in deep with my scalpel and I've broken it down and given her the tips and the strategies and the drills to improve her serve, and I want to show it to you today. All right, so let's look at this video here, and we've got the player is in a pink shirt here, and this is a few months ago, and you're going to see how when she releases the ball, look at where the racket is. Okay, see how the tip of the racket is pretty high? And it's higher than I want. I want the tip of the racket lower. Now, I do think the stance, she's got a pretty good stance here. And you'll also notice that she's tossing the ball. It's off the screen. There's hardly any knee bend. There's no load in the back leg. The elbow is pretty low. See how it tucks in there? And then the tossing arm never gets fully straight, and then it drops to the side before even dropping the racket. Look how low that elbow is. There's a little bit of an S posture. There's no leg. And she's just rotating her body without jumping. And then you can see how much this ball drops. It's off the screen. It's dropping several feet before contact. Notice how she's making contact out to the side of her body and how she's facing the net, and her posture is bent over. She's basically still on the ground hitting the serve. There's no momentum into the court, and that's her serve basically when I got a hold of it. And again, the serve surgeon is not going to accept that. Let's fast forward several months, and keep in mind I don't work with this player regularly. She does not live in Denver where I'm at. So there's been virtual training, there's been some in-person training, but I want you to see what's happening several months later. So first off, if you go back and look at the video, how she starts, again, she's releasing the ball and she's got weight on her back foot. Here she's starting forward a little bit, which is fine. She's in a full motion. And now she rocks back. And now look at where the racket is when the ball is released. This is Roger Federer-esque right here. Look at the difference in where the racket is. Okay? Fantastic. Now, look at what happens as she releases the ball. Look at her start to bend her knees right away. How about that? Great. We focused on bending her knees sooner. See how she doesn't bend her knees over here? So she bends her knees. And look at that position with the racket. Now, I'd like to see that tossing arm with the palm, the finger spread and the palm more to the side. We're going to work on that down the road. But look at where her racket, her elbow is compared to this. So we've got improved first move. We've got improved leg drive. We've got improved elbow position and hand position. Okay, improved racket position. And then, yes, we're going to work on her pelvis or hips as she gets older. Now, her elbow does drop, okay? I see that. Her elbow drops, and we're working a lot on that. She will get there. We're working on it. It does stay up sometimes. It does drop. And honestly, but if you compare it to this, it's not quite as low as the before. But what I love is that she's already starting in a better position to begin with, and we'll fix that little drop. She goes up to the ball. Look at that position. That's a great position right there. She's at least getting off the ground now when she hits this serve. Now, could she have a little better posture here? Yes. Could she be facing a little more to the side? Yes. But again, she's in a better position making contact with this ball than she is over here. So there is improvement happening. Okay, there is improvement happening. Now we have this cone here to give her a reference. I want her jumping in just where she's jumping, so straight. Sometimes she has a tendency to fall left. She lands, she curls the hand right here, and then she brings this foot forward. So this is on the way to having a remarkable serve. I love this position. It's going to get better over time. That elbow is going to stay up over time. The tossing arm stays up longer. Just lots of good things happening with this serve, and I'm so excited for this player. And if you look at this video and you want to improve your serve, here's where I want you to start. I want you to get into a solid stance like she is. I want your weight on your back foot as you start the motion. You can start forward, but then you got to rock back. When you release the ball, I want the racket somewhere in here. I want you to turn your shoulders and find this trophy position. If you can work on this, then you're on your way to having a better serve. We can work on the elbow position. We can work on the leg drives. We can work on all of that, but you've got to get that stance and that first move and that trophy improved. So I'm just so pleased with this transformation, and I'm looking forward to what's going to come next for this gifted player. And again, I want you to take this lesson, take these tips out on the court with you, and apply it to your own serve. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave a question or comment below. Also, make sure that you give us a thumbs up if you like this video, share it with others, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and turn on your notifications. Just smash that notification button. And before you go, I've got a free gift to offer you today. It's a free tennis instruction course. You've got lessons on the serve, the forehand footwork, strategy, singles and doubles. It's inside the Tennis Evolution app. So you're going to download the app. It's absolutely free. Click the link in the description below or somewhere in this video to get access to this free course. Research shows that you're going to improve faster if you're watching these videos on an app. We're really taking the friction out of the way, and we want you to get better. We want you to get better faster. We want you to transform your serve. I'm the serve surgeon, Jeff Salzenstein. Over and out until the next lesson. Thanks so much for your time today.